Hey, what's up, everybody? Godzilla here, and it's been a while since I've done a review. It's been like about 2 years, a month. I forgot how many days. Anyway, so I'm back with another review, and this time it's a Godzilla review. And the last Godzilla review that I did was about Godzilla Unleashed. Check out the video, and I'll put it in the description down below. But today is something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a Godzilla figure review. Have you guys heard that? Yep. So today, for my first Godzilla figure review, I'm going to be reviewing the Bandai Japan DX Roaring Godzilla. Yep. This is the Bandai Japan Roaring Godzilla, and it's the DX. And this is the 2003 Godzilla. Well, that's what the box says. And speaking of which, before we get to the actual figure, let's take a look at the box. Take it there. This is the box that it comes with. As you can see there, you got a really nice picture of Godzilla there. And as you can see, I don't know if you can guys see it, but you see like blood around Godzilla's chest. That is the wound that he received in his battle against Kiryu in the movie Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. And that is where you show you the figure. It says Godzilla 2003 and in Japanese and in English. I know the solution why they call him Godzilla 2003 instead of 2002. I guess it would be because ever since Godzilla 2000, the figure has been released, they probably called the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Megagearus Godzilla 2001, and then they called the GMK Godzilla 2002, and then this one, and this one called 2003, and so on, so on. So, yeah. But, yeah, again, it's all Japanese. I don't know what it says, but I think it's Monster King something, with more Japanese in letters. You get a really cool picture of Godzilla there. I'm guessing this is like the prototype version because it is not like the final version. Excuse me about that. You get the same letters from behind. In the back, it shows you what the figure does. It shows what batteries it takes. And the tail to plug them in. There's an on and off switch. And the articulation, which is very cool. And the red one is the button that makes his roar. Sorry about that. On the side, you get another cool picture of Godzilla, of the figure itself. On the top, you get pictures from the movie. This is probably from the first attack. And this is probably in the finale of the attack. Well, probably in the beginning, which is probably the best moment of that movie where Godzilla roars and lightning starts shooting through his back and stuff like that. That is probably my favorite scene from Godzilla. And if you see clearly, there's the figure. There's a picture of the figure. Sorry about that. Godzilla 2003 on the bottom. Again, 2003. And as you can see, there's a picture of Godzilla battling against Kiryu from the movie. I'm guessing this is the against Mechagodzilla one. So, and and finally forgot about that one. It has the 2002 sticker, which is cool. The only bad thing that I could say about the box is that when I got it, was battled up, broken. At first, I thought this box was completely mint condition, but what are you gonna? So that's the box. And now that we got the box out of the way, let's get to the figure itself. Just let me adjust my camera. Okay, so here's the figure. So, like I said at the beginning, this is the 2003 Roaring DX Godzilla, and I gotta say, it really impressed me a lot. Now, I don't know if some of you guys may already know that this particular version of Godzilla is by far my favorite, mainly because it's like a combination between Godzilla 2000 and the normal Godzilla, which is very, very cool. So, to start off, let's start with detail, and let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. So, as you can see, oops, sorry, this camera is a little bit, there we go. So, as you can see, the detail on here is really great. I really love it. And the scales around here is perfect. You got bumps in the shoulders, which is cool. And some bump. Oh no, I thought there were bumps there. I really do like the feet. And the more bumps there, and more here. You got different kinds of scales here. One there, and one there, and this, and here more scales, and the spikes. Oh my god. Probably the best thing about this Godzilla would have to be the spines. It's like they recycled the 2000 Godzilla, but painted silver, which is very cool, and I really love that. And I'm guessing that this version of Godzilla really screams out Godzilla to me. And there's the tail. There's more detail. Through here, through there. And so yeah, overall detail is really, oh, and the detail in the face, I really do like it. It's not as movie accurate, obviously, because, well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, so it's really cool. The detail. So for detail, I really do like it. So for paint job, obviously you can see this got the figure itself like is in this charcoal black, I think it would be, or just normal black. I don't know. I'm not that too good on colors. The spines are really, like I said, they're the best part. They're just colored with this really great silver. It almost looked like metallic, and by the light, oh my god. If you put it with the light, it really looks like metallic, which is very cool. I guess that they really like spray it all the way to the tail, and stop right there. And I wish they could have continued there, but I'm okay with that. And you got the fingers, which are colored with this yellowish thing. I forgot what it is. And you got these painted foot, which is, well, I forgot what it's called, but it's yellow. And the teeth are by the same color. The eyes, you cannot see very well, but they're like this brownish with a little bit of a white, just like in the movie. But and the mouth is completely red. Let me zoom in for you. Oops, sorry about that. Zoom in for you to see it. The mouth is completely red, completely red. I wish that they're just. I could have wished that they would only paint the oh, sorry about that. The tongue, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's get on to articulation, which is probably one of the best things about this figure. Unlike the original Bandai figures, which are just like, simple, this is like taking the next level. This is like the youngster, like grandpa or something of the SH Monster Arts figures. So I'll tell you that why. It's because it'll tell you the articulation. First off, the head can rotate 360, just like that. The arms, this is one of the new things about this figure. The arms can rotate. Well, the only this arm can rotate 360 because these arms, they're not the exact same arms. They're molded differently, which is very, very interesting, I gotta say. So yeah, this hand cannot really, okay, maybe it does. It's because you have to move these arms like that. So yeah, the arms can move horizontally, just like any normal Bandai figure. The arm, no wait, not that. The arms can rotate 360, which is very cool. So you can add more posability with that. And the legs can not rotate, unlike the other Bandai figures, can only go like that and like that. And also what's new, they can bend at the knee, which is very cool. And the tail, because the tail is a separate piece, it can rotate 360. And as you can see, there's a lot of differences between this figure. Well, not differences. As you can see, this whole figure is, only this section is hard plastic, whereas the tail, hold on a second, is really made out of, I'll put that away. It's really soft rubber, so you can almost do anything with it, really. Hear that? Alright. Time to put them all together. Besides, it's actually supposed to be like that because in the box, Godzilla's tail was detached, so I have to reconnect it. It's actually pretty simple to detach. No, wait, not detach. Attach the tail to the figure, which is very easy. Probably, it's not that complicated. So yeah. Now, since that this is a DX figure, I'll show you why this figure is actually really, really awesome. Now, if you already saw the box, there is an on and off switch right into the side of Godzilla's tail. And as you can see, there is on and off there. And you switch it to on. Now we're about to get started. Now, I don't know if you can see very quickly, but let me zoom in so you can see it. But there is a button right there in Godzilla's belly. And there is speakers in Godzilla's chest. So, what you're about to see is probably the best feature in any Godzilla figure I have ever seen. Just let me lower the camera a little bit. And you're about to see and hear one of the coolest things I have ever heard in a Godzilla figure. Here you go. Yep, this Godzilla roars. And besides, this is the Bandai DX Roaring Godzilla 2003. Or 2002, whatever you want to call it. So, I don't know if you can hear it very well, but let me just put the figure right over there so you can hear the roar. How awesome is that? Now, I always wanted to have this figure, mainly because of that reason, and the other reason being that this is my favorite incarnation of Godzilla, of course. So, now to finish up this review, let's do a size comparison. Hold on a second. There we go. Now, at first, when I saw videos of this figure, I thought that he would be a little bit smaller. But, unfortunately, I was wrong. This figure is actually 6 inches, so he can actually fit with other Bandai figures. So, for example, here he is with the Movie Monster Series Heisei Godzilla. And as you can see, the Millennium Godzilla, this one, 2002, Kiru Goji, is actually now taller than this Godzilla. But if you adjust the, let me adjust, yep, I got them adjusted. Sorry about that. So yeah, this one is shorter than this one. Maybe about almost the same height. I don't know. So yeah, probably doing a review of him next time. Next one, I'm going to be comparing him with his, I guess you could call it final incarnation or final form. The Final Wars Bandai Creations Godzilla. They're but I think they're about the same size, probably. If it wasn't for Godzilla, if it wasn't for this Godzilla making this pose, he would be like at least a bit taller. But what are you gonna do? And obviously you can see a difference within their spines. My parents obviously say that they thought that they're the same Godzilla, but they have to know that maybe I guess it's because they didn't really watch enough of the movies, but what are you gonna do? Next one. This is gonna be the longest size comparison that probably everyone has ever done. Here he is with the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000. And obviously you can see this one is shorter than this Godzilla. I guess it's because of the foot. I don't know. So, and just for the heck of it, I got two more. Sorry about that. Here is, the Scorpion from King Kong. I used to have a King Kong figure, but I tried to look for him, but I don't know where he is. And obviously, as you can see, Godzilla is taller than him. So, screw Scorpions. Yeah. And lastly, just for the heck of it. Oh, sorry about that. Just for the heck of it, here he is with Zekrom from Pokemon. Well, if this battle actually happened, you might say that Godzilla would win because of his size, but you guys might be forgetting the fact that Zekrom is a electric dragon, so probably this guy would obliterate Godzilla. But maybe, I don't know. It's all for you guys to decide. So yeah, final verdict. I highly recommend it to get this guy. I might be one of the few people who review this figure, probably, because there used to be a review from Nick Jones, but I don't know what happened. I guess it got deleted, maybe. I guess so. And there was another one that is from Godzilla Fan 45. And there was another one that is just basically an unboxing video from Firezilla 08, I think it's called. Maybe not. I guess. I think. Maybe. Yeah. I might be the third, fourth person to show this guy. Probably. I guess I am. So yeah. Highly recommended, and I have to say it. Sorry about this, but I highly recommend you go get it. I got mine off of Amazon, and it took about 3 weeks. I ordered him in the 1st of August, and then arrived about the 6th. No, not 6th because that was today. About 2 days later. I forgot what it is, but it was about early September, and I'm really happy to get him. So yeah, I'm definitely pick this guy up. If you guys are fans of the Kirugoji suit, which is this one, I highly recommend you guys go get it, and really you'll be anticipated with this one. I mean, come on! It roars! How cool is that? So, that's probably all this for this. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more reviews and figure reviews and video game reviews, and stay tuned for the next review. This is Godzilla Bots signing off, and this has been Godzilla 2002 saying, how can you not laugh at that? Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Bye.